Hey, it's me, Nixon. Me. Um, all right, today with the title, I think it's pulmonary hypertension. It's the main reason that I made this channel because because of the condition, I need my lungs out. I need two of these lungs that are not mine to be placed in here because these ones they're apparently not good. Well, apparently they were good because they've been surviving all these years with this medical condition. Um, all right, what's pulmonary hypertension about? Okay, I haven't. All right, from my own terms, pulmonary hypertension is something with the arteries and with my lungs. Apparently it has to do uh with uh with blood flow. You know, blood flow. Okay, basically, it makes my heart work really hard. It has to pump more blood to the heart, so it makes it work faster, and that's why I get like out of breath. You know, symptoms. If you search up what the condition is about, you will get a better response from the response there than from me. Maybe I don't. Okay, yeah. Um, basically, it makes me short of breath. Uh, you know, just basically an old person. I'm basically an old person. I can't run for long periods. I get out of breath from like going up the stairs, which I didn't. Well, I okay, I do now, but in when I was younger, by younger I mean like middle school. I'm still young now, but like young is like middle school, elementary. Running up the stairs was pretty. No, it was actually kind of hard. But as a baby, I had energy. Yeah. Well, it's because I had the condition for basically my whole life. Oh well, yeah, basically my whole life. So I don't know, like, how what's my like what's normal, like how like at the time I was a baby. I wasn't into all that. I wasn't informed with my medical condition. I just went to the doctors and went to all these stuff. Blood tests, surgeries, heart catheterizations to check how my heart's doing. At the time I didn't really pay much attention. I thought I was normal because that that's I've been that's that's what I've been doing for all my life, kinda. Yeah, just going to doctors, going to get my blood drawn, and surgeries on heart catheterizations. Which, for the surgery, they do it like on my neck, so I have a few scars, which is cool. I some back in middle school or no, in elementary, I used to tell one of my friends I got bit by a bat because they had to poke here. So when they poke, they leave like a scar, like a dot. So they don't do the usual hole, so they do it like right next to it, so it looks like two dots, like a bat, a vampire scar, something. Oh yeah, that. Well, that's not the point. Well, that is the point of the video. Well, the point of the video is that the medical condition, pulmonary hypertension. I take a lot of medication. I even have some right here, um, on my desk, on my shelves. I take in the morning. I take like two. I take a few. Uh, I take I take three actually. One I have to take. Let's see. One is called levothyroxine. Uh, I don't really know the background history. All I know is that I need to take it uh, in the morning and for 30 minutes. Oh, 30 minutes. I can't eat nothing, or else it'll affect the effect of the pill. Um, That is a pill I take, and then after that I take Uptravi, which is for my it's like it gives me blood flow, more blood flow, something like that. I gotta do more research on this. Well, it's because I don't really focus much on my condition. I mean, I don't really make it a part of who I am, even though it should be a big part of who I am because it affects me daily. But it there's minor inconveniences like my hands go numb, so I need a well, it used to be, well, it still does, but I've gotten around how to handle it. Got to do more stuff with my hands, and I got to distract myself more so the numbness could go away. I hate when my whole face gets numb. I don't know if it's an effect of of the blood not going through the area where it gets numb, but it gets really numb. Back in middle school, when I got new medication, by new medication I mean they up my Travi. I think I used to take 800, but now I had to go up to 1,200 milligrams, which that's an adult intake. And at the time I was in middle school. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. Um, my body could not handle it. So I had okay when I got okay at at the time I knew I had limitations to my body. In elementary, not so much, but in middle school I knew there was levels to this, yeah, to that. Um, so I remember being nervous to go to the bus because I always was nervous of missing the bus, and in my middle school, the hallways were kind of long, and I get like anxiety, and with anxiety, my heart beats really fast, and I already beat super fast because with all this, my arteries are small or something like that with my medical condition. Um, if it's already like times two the speed of my base being like being what's the word? I forgot. Still, being still. Like if I'm not moving, like even if I touch here, my heartbeat is really fast. I'm not nervous for making this video. No, it's just normal speed. Okay, so if I'm all right, it's like times two speed. Well, it's really fast, and with anxiety, it's even more faster. Yeah, that's and that during the time I was nervous to go to the bus because I thought I was gonna leave and it was far away, and I was in history class and I had to go to my locker to get stuff. I was scared. Oh no, science class. I had to go to my locker to get my book bag, but then I forgot I left my one of my books in the classroom, so I had to go back to the classroom, and then I had to check the time to see if the bus didn't leave me because I get scared if the bus leaves me, so I had to rush. But then my legs started to get really numb until I couldn't. I collapsed. By collapse, I mean I couldn't. It was too numb. I don't know if it was too numb or I just lost all my senses in my legs. Which still today I still feel that, but I power through it. By power through, I mean I just shake it off. Like sometimes my eyes. Well, that's another thing. I'll explain with my eyes later. But with during the time, my legs were filling out, so I did collapse trying to go to the bus. But since everybody was on the bus, there was nobody there, so I just tried to get back up. I was super tired until I got to the bus. But when I got on like the stairway on the bus, that's where I fainted. Apparently, um, the ambulance did have to come, and that's when they told me that I fainted. Apparently, I don't remember fainting. Well, of course, I wouldn't remember I fainted, but that's my first fainting spell. Professional term, that's what the doctor said. Fainting spell. But it's just faint. That's the first time I ever fainted. And that's the only time I ever fainted in my life. Um, yeah, that's one of the effects of well, not the effect. Well, it's just the medicine was too powerful. By powerful, I mean strong for me. Well, it's still strong now. I mean, they upped the dose to 300, no, 3,600. I don't know if I have that. The medication I have in my room is the medication I take at night, which is tadalafil and Coumadin. But I don't take Coumadin anymore because I've been having horrible chest pain. Um, and with that chest pain, it was horrible. I had to during winter break. I had to stay homebound or home for a few weeks during school. Um, yeah, I had to stay home for a few weeks, for 2 weeks. My chest was hurting. It was so bad. It was so bad. Very bad. They figured out kind of what it was about. I had to go to a lot of doctors, and then I had to do surgery. It's too much. It's too much for chest pain. Chest pain is like a common. It's like a heart attack. Why can't they give me? Oh no, okay. I remember why they couldn't heal me up. It's because of the medicine that they can't give me medicine because it'll counteract with the medicine that I take for my pulmonary hypertension. That's probably why it took a lot of research to see which medications doesn't counteract the medications I take. So they told okay, well my heart doctor told me I shouldn't take Coumadin. So I stopped taking Coumadin so I could take this new medication. And it worked. I don't have any more chest pain. So because during the time it was very hard to drink water and to eat anything physical. Everything I eat or chewed, it would hurt right here in my esophagus. It's not good. I couldn't bulk. I couldn't bulk anymore for my gains, which exercise is not good for me. Well, exercise is good for everybody, but for my with my problem, I can't do weights or anything. I can't do any exercise. What I need a bulk up. So I bulk up on like food, chicken and rice, a bunch of it. Um, but with the problem with my chest, I just couldn't eat. I couldn't eat my minimum calories. I could only eat liquid. No, I couldn't even eat liquid because it would hurt when it went down my throat. So that's why I had to go to those doctors. And well, if they couldn't fix it during the time, like that whole month, I didn't go to school. That whole month, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt. Um, so I had to supplement. Yeah, I had to supplement myself with these shakes. It's complete balanced nutrients. Look how much protein it has. Let's see, 16. Let's maybe flip, but it says 16 protein. Uh, yeah, it has 16 grams of protein. I had to eat or drink these, but for my minimum calories, I had to drink like. Of course, my parents wouldn't allow me to drink a bunch of these, but I will sneak in two or three because I need the gains. Because I can't eat chicken or beef or anything. I need the gains. All right, what was I talking about? Oh, the chest. Yeah, why I couldn't take Coumadin? Once they fixed it, my chest wasn't hurting, so I can go back to eating the food that I love. But the thing is, I got permanent debuffs, and by debuffs I mean permanent effects that I can't tolerate anymore, like spice or sour, because it hurts. It didn't used to hurt. Like I could eat a bunch of spicy and a bunch of sour. But no, I can't even take a drop of lemon on my tongue, and I can't even take like what's the basic spicy? I don't know, like hot sauce. One drop of hot sauce, and it's over for me. Um, was not I could tolerate it, but it's not good for me. Like the same with exercising, I can't exercise. Apparently, it's bad for me, but I want to do it, so I do it anyway. But it's bad for me. But whatever. I mean, I'll still do it. I'm just a boy. I'm just a baby. Yeah, I take medication, a lot of medication for my pulmonary hypertension, and it's gotten to the point where I need new lungs. Well, that's what the heart doctor said. I mean, if I need it, then I'm gonna need it. But I mean, um, it's gonna leave effects and stuff, permanent effects. Like I'm gonna have a scar. Right. Okay. Let's see. Right here on my chest. I should probably take my jacket off. Um, well, I have my jacket on because I'm gonna go out with bowling with some friends. I rarely go out because again of the pulmonary hypertension. I don't usually go out because one, it's very difficult to even move with my pro muscle body. And second is I just don't go out. I mean, sometimes when my friends invite me, I just say no because I like staying at home, and also it's very demanding for my body. I have an oxygen tank over there, which I take at night. I'm supposed to take it at night, but I don't want to rely on a machine. I want to be normal. Like, what happens if I'm like somewhere else and I need a machine of oxygen just to sleep? I don't want to rely on that. But it's good. I mean, it helps me like take in oxygen like a normal person should. Because like when I breathe, I don't get my oxygen in like normal. It's like when like a yoga instructor says, "All right, breathe in." All right, but when I breathe in, it's like a bit of pressure. I feel pressure here. It's not. That's why I don't breathe in when I'm like tired, like because it just it just I don't get the relaxing feeling. All right, about the transplant. When I done research for the transplant, apparently there's gonna be a scar right here. But that's for the dual. If you're just getting one lung transplant, you get a scar in the middle, and that looks way cooler than the line they do here for the dual transplant. I mean, I want to have a cool scar, and with the dual, it's not as cool here because it'll look like I got like another kind of surgery. Those who know, um, yeah, hopefully it's a cool scar. If it's not, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this for an increase of lifespan and for better health. Hopefully, because if this new lungs makes me weaker than before, like, oh, I'm so strong right now. Let's see. And then we do, and then we do both of them. Let's see both of them. I don't think I've ever seen a person with this condition and who isn't jacked like me. That's cool. That might be a thumbnail. I might put that as my thumbnail. Um, yeah, I don't think a person should be doing exercise with my condition. But of course, I do it because, well, I'm not gonna let these peak genetics that I got from my mommy and daddy, I'm not gonna let them go to waste. Ugh. Um, and yeah, I don't think a person only old people get this condition. I've never seen a young person with this problem, even online. And even if I do see them online, they're like chronic. Like by chronic, I mean like in a wheelchair or like with a bunch of um those lines connected, those what is it called? Oh, batteries running low. I gotta put. Excuse me. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. No. Oh yeah, there it is. What are those lines? UV? I don't remember. I don't remember. But those lines connected to those bags or like oxygen, life support. I don't need life support right now. All I need is well, I don't need anything. Oh, my medication. That's all I need. I've never skipped a day on my medication. I wonder how it feels. Actually, I don't want to because there was a few days that I didn't take medication and I felt horrible. I By horrible I mean I wasn't at my peak. I was like slowed down. By slow down, I had to be like an actual sick person. Like right now, I'm good, normal, powerful. But without my medication, I'm like an actual disabled person. By disabled, I mean like I have to be in a wheelchair. Yeah, they're disabled. Yeah, because they can't move. My legs will go super numb. I'll fall to the ground, and what's worse is that I can't stand up. Like my eyes get all like sparkly, and I get blind in one eye or something, and then I just fall. Which sometimes, because just It happened again. I stayed over because I take a hair class cosmetology, and I had to stay after school for hours and a haircut. So I stayed, but when I went into the back, like the closet area to get some, well, to clean out something, like that's when I felt my eyes getting numb and my body feeling heavy. Like my legs were feeling really heavy. And maybe it was because I stood up quickly, or maybe not. Maybe it's just blood rushing to my head or something. I don't know. I felt. I think it's like a fainting spell. Of course, I'm not gonna faint on the job. That's why I need to power through. And by power through, I'm just gotta shake it off, think of good stuff, and then go. Like I can some kind of control whether or not I'm gonna like fall. I just gotta think of other stuff or shake my hands. Like like my whole arm gets numb and it's horrible. I hate it. I remember the first time I experienced it. It was like in elementary. I thought it was cool. Like I felt all these little dots on my arm. Um, you know, um, on my arm. It was a new sensation. It was pretty cool. But now it's just annoying. I can't feel. It's like having a limb, but not the ability to control it. So I just have an arm. I have no use for it. It's pretty bad. Um, being numb is really bad. And whoever experiences have numbness is they're pros because well, you have an arm that you can't control or a leg you can't control. Um, anybody who experiences these things are pros because they experience hard problems and they have to overcome it. Like me. It's just I got a sneeze and it's stuck in my nose. Um, all right, well then that's pulmonary hypertension. Just minor well, it's not. No, it's major inconveniences. I can't even. It allows me not to do stuff, so I have to take other choices. I gotta think outside the box. If I can't do something, then I might as well go to the second choice. There's a lot of jobs and sports I can't do. I mean, sports, I would love to do a sport. I'm literally made for the sport. I could get stronger, faster. But it's just not for me. Not for me. And it's not for everybody. And that's okay. So that's why I should do other things and focus on that. There's always something better to do. And if you can't do it, then if you can't do it because, like, if you can't change it, then it's whatever. I mean, what's that quote? I was watching a cartoon and it was like, you can't worry about the things you can't fix. You can't worry about the things you can't fix. Yeah, that you can't worry about the things you can't fix. So if you can't fix it, don't worry about it. It's just life. This video's gotten really long, 23 minutes. That's super long. Usually a video won't be this long. Um, it will probably be short. I mean, I don't edit these videos. I might edit these videos later on. Um, but for now, it's just I don't, this video is about pulmonary hypertension, how I got here. But yeah, um, like if you see me right now, you may think I look good and powerful and normal. But no, I'm not. Like I have enlarged enlarged veins due to medication and surgeries, which is cool because it looks like I work out, but I don't usually work out with my humongous veins. Let's see. It doesn't show on the camera, but it does show, and it's super cool. Um, that's super cool. Like, I mean, with this lung transplant, hopefully I won't have this medical condition. But then I'll have to take medication because my those lungs are not mine, so my body will reject it. So I'm gonna have to take more medication. This is my life. Um, no, but this channel's to see how I am before and how I am after when I take the surgery, which is this year. So I need to just normal. Almost everything's. Um, I think that's it. Pulmonary hypertension, medical condition, affects me every day. By every day, yeah, it does affect me every day. I have problems every day. Neither numbness, chest pain, blindness of my eye. I don't even know if that's like an effect. Or maybe it's my yeah. These medications, they bring a bunch of side effects. Let's see. May cause headache, may make you dizzy. Oh, admit, yeah, it does make you dizzy. Check with doctor before drinking alcohol. Use care when operating a vehicle or vessel. Well, I'm about to go out with some buddies, and hopefully it doesn't make me dizzy. Of course, it's not gonna make me dizzy. I'm pro, and if it does, well, then I just gotta shake my head and deal with it. Well, all these problems, I gotta deal with it. What am I supposed to do? Go to a doctor because I'm like hurt? No, you push through it. Um, yeah, you just push through it and hope for the best. And that's it. That's why this channel is to spread awareness for, I don't know, anybody that's going through something difficult. You just have to stay positive, think, think intelligent, think that everything's going to be good. And that's it. Just think of best outcomes. Hopefully, nobody's hearing me say this in my household because then it'll be embarrassing. But it's the truth. I mean, it's a bit corny, but it's the truth. You got to be positive in all outcomes because that's you just gotta be happy, be grateful that you wake up every morning. Well, or that you even wake up at all, because every day is a day that you may not experience the next day. Just that's the condition. That's what I have to live with, and it's this video is getting too long. I don't know if anybody's gonna like watch this whole video for 26 minutes. I wouldn't. I would not watch a video that's 26 minutes of someone talking in a camera. But maybe the person that is watching the video and has gotten this far will, and I appreciate it. So thank you for watching, and I'll post a video tomorrow. Not about, I don't know, maybe about school or about hair class or something that isn't like not as well. Not it's not boring. This condition is not boring. I could tell you everything about this condition and how I can power through it, or all the serious health effects. Like there's very serious health effects, like my chest, my heart that's probably enlarged due to all the pumping. Like even my heartbeat pumps out of my heart or my chest, which is that's kind of cool. Like cool, like pumping out. This is cool. Um, and that's all. Um, I'll probably post another video or something else, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and this is Nixon. Goodbye.